Hello everyone, welcome back to Existence. This is going to be the first proper episode I've recorded in quite a few weeks, so I'm pretty excited to get into it, and I hope you guys are too, because it has been a while. Last episode was completely and utterly random, full of absolute madness, just a bunch of random clips I had recorded over the past while. Where's Pineapple's mailbox gone? But yes, we are now on Minecraft 1.11, Optifine is out. We waited for Optifine, at least a pre-release of Optifine before we're updated, because as I said last episode, quite a few people have potatoes. But now someone, I think it was K-Saws, has gone through and changed everyone's mailboxes to shulker boxes, which is absolutely awesome. And we actually have Lord Crazy's Juices Are Us is open, that's his new juice bar. I'm going to check that out at some point. And we also have this, Better Than Lord Crazy's by Sam Goldfish. Popping Pink Potion Shop now open. Right in front of Lord Crazy's door. The prices are crazy and the juice is totally legit. Way better than Lord Crazy's. It is the naturally made, with only the finest handcrafted ingredients. Got wrong. Lord Craze's juices with child labor and bad stuff that these ones are made with love, designed to be poppiest poppy pink potions that you have ever popped in your mouth. They also taste good too. Popping Pink Potion Masters, Sam and K-Saws. Well, that was an interesting book, but what I actually want to do with our shulker box... Damn it, Pineapple, stay away from me. He keeps running around punching me. Okay, there's his PO box. That's pretty cool. I love how we can do that now, but yeah, I want to take mine, and I actually want to colour it too. Now, I think you just craft... Oh, I could put a lapis here. I want to colour it blue. Blue shulker box. So Pineapples looks cyan. I think ISO's is light blue. Hopefully mine will look a bit nicer. I think it looks a bit different. It is light blue. I think it's light blue. Seriously, Pineapple. But yeah, so now we have a PO box. I want to rename it to something. I don't actually have any iron in my ender chest at the moment. But yeah, I want to rename it to probably Patrick's PO box or something. But huge thanks to K-Saws who went and got all these in a live stream, and that was pretty awesome of him to do. Now just wait for everyone else to colour theirs too. Also, we need to get banners going on, guys, so if you guys have a banner design, definitely make it, because at the moment we've only got a couple here. I've gone and I've changed my lighting down to moody, because I think having it on full brightness kind of ruins the effect of how great Minecraft actually does look, and I think it actually looks quite nice with the moody lighting. It really does help to make it seem a bit more fancy, I think. I think I lost that level of just nice looking. I mean, it's not really great in here because we've got kind of not really the best lighting. But anyway, we're over here because we have some more profits. We've got 13 diamonds there, 1 diamond there, nothing in there, I don't think. Heap of sea lanterns that Elytra money. Yeah, so I've dropped the price down to 2 diamonds because nobody was buying them, and then all of a sudden we have got quite a bit more profits there. 2 there. And I don't think I've sold any of this since like day 1 when I first opened the shop. But yeah, we've got 28 diamonds just from here alone, which is awesome. And that actually adds up. So now we have over 4.5 stacks of diamonds. And I actually want to take these because if we run out here, since Spoiler's on the other side of the lake there, so I want to have a look. K-Saws has got a shulker box shop, 13 diamonds each. Inches right there too. So I'm going to buy with our profits here. Let's see, I can buy 3. I'm gonna put those, actually no, he can have them. And then 1 more there. Damn, we're down to just nearly 4 stacks. But yeah, I'm gonna buy 3. They're pretty expensive, but I mean, hopefully it'll be worth it. Oh, come on. I don't want the damn Elytra money. There we go, we'll put them in there. He can rename them. But there we go, we got 3 more shulker boxes now. Probably would have been easier to go get my own, but he did go in a live stream and clear out a lot of shulkers and get a lot of shulker boxes. So now we can use these ones for our own stuff. And what I want to do is kind of sort out our ender chest a bit. So I want to have like a shulker box for armor and tools and stuff, and then another one for like diamonds and emeralds and ender pearls and stuff. But I'm not going to worry about that now, because for now I want to head over to our actual guardian farm and start making some progress on upgrading it for 1.11. Alright, we've got this one here. This one was given to me by Sean as a little kind of thank you thing, because we moved, we had a little vote and we decided to move the world spawn over a couple of chunks, because if you haven't seen Sean's video, definitely go check it out. He made Groover's Iron Beast Iron Farm, which is absolutely amazing. I don't understand it very well, but definitely go check out Sean's video and check out Groover's video. I'll try to link them both in the description if I remember. Otherwise tell me in the comments. You go watch their videos, and it is just an absolutely amazing iron farm. But we had to move the spawn over a little bit because he built it like 2 chunks off, meaning that the entities getting processed. So we moved it over so it did work, and yeah, he gave me this shulker box little thank you. So I'm using it, and I've called it backpack, and I've just got kind of our miscellaneous stuff in here, saves me having to carry it around. Kind of clears up our inventory a bit, but yeah, so that's pretty cool. Thanks to Sean for that, and definitely go check out his video because that iron farm is absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, we haven't had any sales here, so we haven't been able to quite bump our sales up to our total wealth of 4 stacks of diamonds. Also, Pineapple filled my house. I forgot to record it, but he filled my house with diorite. He suffocated me over there, and I had to dig my way out. Luckily, I did in time, and also filled in this whole part here with diorite. And thank you to Lord Crazy, who actually cleaned it up for me. It's been a while since we did any actual work on the Guardian farm here, but I was wondering what I want to do or what we need to do for 1.11, or just for the farm in general. And the key thing is the item sorter, because as we know, this farm can produce a lot of items very quickly if we AFK, and the whole system actually gets backed up, which isn't good, because it means that we're actually limiting the amount of drops we are collecting and the amount of drops we're processing at any one time. I was considering removing the minecart systems and having item elevators using just a 3x3 of glass, which you can do now 1.11 very easily with droppers and such. But I really do like having the minecart system. I think it makes the farm quite unique, and it definitely does make it differ from ordinary farms. So I'm going to keep the minecart systems, but I am going to rework the way that the drop-off point here works. Because at the moment, yeah, it's just continuous. But yeah, you can see we've got items going in there, but they're none in here. And if we come around here, this might actually start to be... Yeah, but there's cooked fish in here. Because in 1.11, we can't actually get behind there at the moment. We can if we run up the top. In 1.11, they made it, I think I've mentioned this, but Guardians will drop cooked fish if they die from fire damage or lava damage. And of course, that's how our farm works. So if we jump down here, now that's interesting. Yeah, there you go. That it's trying to cook cooked fish, and if we look in these ones, they're actually, yeah, they're all clogged up with cooked fish. So I'm gonna have to basically tear down this whole thing, get rid of this system now because that doesn't. Yeah, there you go. Cooked fish is dropping in here. Completely redo it, and it's actually going to be really helpful that they do drop cooked fish now, because it's going to save us making that whole furnace array system that doesn't work very well, and it's actually going to mean that we will only need 3 item sorters. So I'm going to do a little bit of planning and probably just break all the minecarts, stop them going. I can't turn off the farms. I tried to make a way to do that, but they're just going to have to keep running, and we might get some items clocking up the hoppers a bit. But for the meantime, I am going to probably tear down this middle bit here, move all the drops into some chests. It's a shame we can't turn the farms off, but oh well, and do a little bit of thinking on how I want to rework these item sorters. I've figured it out. I have cleared out everything, all the old sorters here, and I've also taken away all the rails up there, and I have figured out how I'm going to do this. What we're going to have is, instead of having just one item sorter that sorted everything, we're going to have 4. Oh gosh. Okay, so what's going to happen is at the moment we've got 8 rail lines. And so what's going to happen is it's going to be 1 item sorter for every 2 lines. So therefore we're going to have 4 sorters in total and 4 storage systems, which might be a bit unnecessary to have them as big as I'm now thinking that they actually are. Actually it's going to be quite big. Might need a little bit of thinking about that. But yeah, anyway, I have figured it all out, and we're going to need 72 chests, 72 trap chests, 24 pieces of redstone, which isn't really much, 16 redstone torches, 16 repeaters, 16 comparators. And do you remember last time when we finished up our community storage system and I said I don't want to do another project with heaps of hoppers? Well, we're going to need 112. Let's see, where have I been putting everything? 64, 14... Well, I mean, 64 gets us off to a good start. But we're still going to need a few more, so I've got a little bit of resource collecting to do. I'll make sure I've got everything. I mean, we don't really need too much in the grand scale of things, but I do need to figure out exactly how I'm going to fit it in here as well. I think we might have to take out this platform and redo it, but I'm going to do a little bit of resource collecting, and I think I'm going to do the building of it in a time lapse. I feel like doing a time lapse. Time lapses are fun to make, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. Actually, let me know down in the comments if you guys do enjoy third-person time lapses, or you'd rather just like progress updates or shorter time lapses. Because personally, I quite like time lapses to a certain extent, as long as they're not too long. But enough about me. I want to hear what you guys think of time lapses. But for now, I'm going to go do some resource collecting, and we're actually going to make a time lapse. And I've said time lapse about 500 times in this past sentence. So enjoy. And there we have it. So that is all we need to do for upgrading this farm. We now have 4 item sorters, each with 3 different things. Basically, it's just one for, like, pretty much just for cooked fish, but if anything happens to get into the item sorters or into the hoppers, anything, that's where they'll go. Then we've got prismarine shards in the middle and prismarine crystals on the right. And it's the same, well, it should be the same anyway for all of them. I think it's these ones where it's got fish on this side just because of the arrangement of the hoppers. But yeah, that's not going to matter. We can have item frame 0, and it'll come out quite nicely. But we do have another problem. As you can see in my inventory, over the time that we've been working on this farm, yeah, it's backed up. So, because we've been active in this area so often recently, and we've been working around this farm, and none of the things have been sorting, everything is completely backed up. By quite a bit. Oh, gosh. We can't see inside these ones, but they are all backed up too. You might, yeah, there you go. All completely filled up and backed up right up to the brim. So I'm going to spend the next little while clearing out all of those and just manually putting them into the chest there. But I can't put any of the the chest minecarts in because they just fill up and then they get stuck there because there's still items in the hoppers. So I'm going to have to clear it all out manually. I'm going to do that now. And then I'm going to add those minecarts in and get it going automated. So I've managed to clear everything out, but things are backing up faster than I can actually clear them, so I need to go up. Oh, first I have to go find those rails. Where on earth did I put all the rails? I have to go up and I have to get everything together and just get those minecarts going because... Jeez, there's just so many items. Look at this. Look at this madness. This is just from how long it's taken me to upgrade this farm. All of these items. This is just madness. Like, there is just so much stuff here. They're all... Look... How was the farm even meant to handle this many items? I'm never gonna have to AFK here again. I don't even want to come here, it's so busy. Right, let's see. There are the rails. That's what I needed. Okay. Now, here's all our minecarts. Now, there should be one more somewhere, because there's 9... No, there's 8 rails, that's right. There's 8 rails, isn't there? 4 and 4, yes, there's... Okay, and then... One of these I have... A bunch of chests. Actually, there's a minecart there. Oh no, there would have been one from... I'm remembering why there was one now. From the furnace that we used to have. Right, now let's just go 1, 3, 4. I'm trying not to, like, push the wrong button. I'm doing this pretty well. Damn it, I did it. Okay, it's just gonna be fast to do this, I think. Alright, now let's grab those and let's head down and put all those minecarts in and get this thing going. So the reason that I took those rails out, because I actually was using, it was quite kind of working actually. I was using my shulker boxes to move items. I was placing the shulker box there so it could open this way. And then I was just having that fill up with items. And it was actually working, but then it turned out to be faster to just run around and actually manually pick up all the items. And there were still so many items coming through. Wow, we just picked up some, how convenient. There were still so many items coming through that I couldn't properly pick them all up fast enough. But there we go, I think that's all of them, is it? Yeah, because then this one down here is just around the corner. My gosh, there's so much lag. Oh, that one's going. Whoa, my game is just dying right now. It's ridiculous. Is it my particles? I don't know what it is. Let's just turn all the animation off. I don't know. I think it's probably just Optifine being stupid. I'm having a lot of problem with it at the moment. Now, let's get up the top and I want to make sure everything is working properly and want to see if some of the minecarts come in and unload properly. Well, that one looked promising. It all emptied out and there was nothing in it when it was going back. Let's wait and see for another one to come up. Oop, there we go. Now, you have quite a lot of items, don't you? The server is lagging a bit. We're like maxing out our RAM, I think. There's another one. How much has that got in it? Okay, a little bit less. Okay, that one went again, so... Hey, let's see if we just take all those out. Alright, that looked promising. That looked good. That looks like everything is working smoothly. For once, I should get some probably hoppers or something and put them on there. Sorry, not hoppers, furnaces. But by the looks of it... Has that still got the stuff I put in there? Okay, it does. Yeah, but by the looks of it, everything is working. Now let's wait and see if this one will go. It should do. Yep, fantastic. So yeah, everything seems to be working, and hopefully we don't overflow our chests, because... Well, yeah. What will happen is these ones will all fill up, which might take a while, plus the hoppers at the back. And then it'll start overflowing into these ones, where the fish is going. Still surprises me that we get ink sacs, but I don't know how that happens. But anyway, so this is working, my game is lagging, and it's actually really annoying me. This seems to be the farm. It might just be the, like, heaps of entities, but I'm not too sure. I might have to do a little play around with my settings or something. Let's turn that off. Okay, it seemed to be that helped quite a lot, actually. Smooth lighting. Also, my game sounds really loud at the moment. But yeah, everything seems to be working. The farm is now upgraded and compatible with 1.11. Nothing's going to get clogged. We've got better storage, better sorting. Now I've just got to do a little bit of decorating and we'll basically be done. I also need to go through and do all these backings of where the sand is there. Also, I noticed a bug with the latest Optifine. Chunks just don't load properly. They actually load better with vanilla. So I might switch over to vanilla and see what my frames are like there. So I've made a huge mess up here. I have powered the hoppers with the rails. Oh, well done me. Hang on, let's fix this real quick. They're gonna fall down, aren't they? I'm gonna switch them over. No, can't put them there either. Oh no, now these rails are gonna go crazy. Like that. Oh, what? How does that even happen? Okay, I'm gonna have to come down, get the redstone blocks, and put them into here. Oh, why does everything have to fall down? Hello. Right, that should be better. That should be working now. Let's push you back that way. Nope, you're going that way, okay. But everything should be working now. I need to make sure I haven't done that anywhere else, because I feel like I might have. Nope, I actually did it right there. Done it all right here. I think it's because I did it on this corner, so I didn't want to have it here, because you can't really do that on a corner. But that's probably where I messed that up. But yep, you are working, and I actually am quite happy with this, because sometimes they park like this one is at the moment, when they're actually on top of that hopper down there too, so they're actually unloading things twice as fast, which is really handy and really helpful. But yeah, this all seems to be working. We've got items coming through, items getting sorted. Fantastic, and all of these are dropping off their items too. That one's not. What's happened here? Oh no, are they gonna do that? Please don't do that. Also, I'm lagging. Why? This is not going well for me right now. I think I need to add another rail here. But I shouldn't have to. I don't know, it might be just a collision thing, or a lag thing. Might need to watch out for that, otherwise I might have to tear this whole thing down and build just a hopper chain. Oh boy. Fix my lag problem was dynamic lighting. So for every single time there was a Guardian dying, I was getting lighting updates. Now I'm not, and now I'm getting good frame rates, so... Doing thumbs up right now, you can't see it, but I'm doing thumbs up. Much better, we're getting 30 frames again. Well everyone, that is gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys all did enjoy. I had so much fun making this episode, I'm really glad to be making proper episodes again. Saying that, I don't know when I will be having properly scheduled videos. I'm still working on quite a lot of stuff, and I thank you guys all so much for all your support. It really does mean the world to me. But for now, I am so happy with how this episode's turned out. I really enjoyed making it, and I really enjoyed upgrading our Guardian farm. Alrighty, but yeah, there's still, like, that one there. Yeah, I need to put, like, a rail there, I think. It might be to do with the loading and unloading of chunks, but I did find another minecart stuck on that corner there. So it might just be those corners, but I can find a workaround for that. But anyway, guys, once again, thank you all so much for all your support and everything. Be sure to leave a like on this video. It does really help out my channel while I'm away and while videos are unscheduled. Just while I'm not uploading, so YouTube kind of changes around algorithms, so... A like on this video really would mean a lot to me and really does help support everything. But again, thank you guys all so much. It really does mean the world to me, all your support and all of you guys. But that is going to do it for this episode. Hopefully I'll have another episode soon when we can finally finish this farm for good and get all the decoration and everything done. And I really want to do something with all those messy chests down there. There is an arrow like in my neck. That is brutal. But yeah, so thank you guys all so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you next time.